Hello my friends, it's Jörleif, and today I'm casting a game I played together with the Poop Lord. And here you can see me almost accidentally building an outpost, as you do. This was a 2 vs 2 game on the lovely map of Four Lakes, which around this season is wintertime. In the top right corner we have Poop Lord playing as the Purple Italians. In the top left corner we have me, myself, Jörleif, playing as the Red Mayans. In the bottom left we have the Blue Vietnamese, played by Earl J. Turkey. In the bottom right we have the Green Cumans, being played by Big Papa G. And getting up to the start of the game, let's look at the map. Me, myself, I have a very lovely map of a back main gold and a back main stone. And a back berries as well. Very pleasurable map indeed. As well as a deer patch up on a hill behind the forest. Not the best, but it is what it is. I have a secondary gold at the front. Secondary stone here just beyond the woodline. One woodline here, quite open to the right flank. And of course there's the lake in the corner. In every corner on this map there's a lake, of course. Looking at Poop Lord's map, Poop Lord has his main gold here to the left, and then a secondary gold and a secondary stone just behind him, and his berries here almost back. Quite good maps all around, I would say. He has easier access to his deer, or should I say ibex. That's something. Nice boars here, both front though. I have one back and one here to the side. And here in the looking at the opponent's maps for LJ Turkey, yes, boar one behind him more or less to the left, and one boar here front. Might lame if one wants to, but I'm very kind, of course. I would never do such a thing. Front berries. Front's main gold. Front stone. Ooh. Oh, yes, I like this. Very nice. It's going to suit very well for this game, for incoming aggression from me on my side of this map here. You can see me calmly pushing some ibex here. Getting them to eat them. And then looking at the Greens map. Big Papa G has a map with a lot of gold in front, both the main gold and one secondary gold. Then all the stone almost is at the same spot here, the main stone here and the secondary stone there. Very nice mill spot here though, I have to say, with both the berries and the ibex. Very nice safe back boar, and one front one which he already took, and we've all taken our first boar by now. Very nice, very nice. So if I haven't told you yet, the plan that me and Poop Lord was having for this game was that I would go completely by land, and Poop Lord were to go completely by water. So Poop Lord is going to get some sneakyville shenanigans over to one of the opponent's lakes and take the water, starting of course with his own safe lake here, getting some fishing going, of course. Yes. Me taking the second boar now, also luring some ibex. Oh yes. Well, looking so far at the statistics this early in the game, it's been 6 minutes. We all have exactly the same, well, not exactly. The blue player Earl J. Turkey is ahead of. Quite nice there, ahead with one population. It's quite sick. Poop Lord there. It suddenly has one population, but it's quite no kills or deaths quite yet. Very even, not much to speak of. I'm pushing ibex instead of scouting the enemy. Blue is not pushing. Neither is green, and neither is Poop Lord. It's only me pushing my ibex. I want those yummy ibex meats. Oh yes. What else to say? So far about this map, we have Poop Lord commencing the fishing ship with one fishing ship. Green will be putting down their dock right about now. And Blue has already also put down a dock with a fishing ship. Will also be fishing with a villager. We have Poop Lord Scout here. Will he able to be seen spotting this green villager and taking it off? Oh, we're going to see that just about soon. And I forgot the second building for H-Up. I tried to click up, but I couldn't, because I was missing the second Dark Age building, so I had to rush up a barracks. And you can see me now sending my villagers forward So, Jörleif, you're going to go land strategy, are you? Yes, well, what land strategy were you going for, you might have been thinking. Well, you're about to see. So, the civilization I'm doing is Mayans, and if you were to look at the civilization tree, it says Archer Civilization. And very correctly so, I am going for archers, but not just any archers. As you see, I have clicked up at 19 population, and will be putting down my archer range, not here, not here, not even here. Yeah, well, where will I put my archer range? Well, you're about to see, as I soon hit feudal age. Let's see. Oh yes, look at that. 1 death for Big Papa G. I do believe that Poop Lord managed to kill this dock villager off with his scout. I'm just about to hit feudal age. Let's look at the point of view of Mr. Turkey. So calmly. What's this wall to the back? What? Anyway, here, and I've hit the feudal age. I'm building my archer range right here. Oh yes. Very neatly out of sight. Ah, beautiful, very beautiful. And there we have Poop Lord commencing his aggression as well on the water. Just about to hit feudal age, and then getting out some fire galleys. Let's see if... Ah yes, I remember Poop Lord scouting here, and warning me that Red has an archer range here. I was bewildered, I tell you. And then I spotted Red had an archer range, and I did duly note, Red has an archer range, right here. Let's see if Mr. Blue Player has seen... No, they have not spotted my activities just yet. And we're getting soon into 12 minutes into the game. Hopefully I should be able to put some aggression already soon. And there it is! There it is! There it is! Ha! Very good and fast reaction from Blue Player there, I have to say. Spotted them nice and early, but I will be putting down a second archer range. Because as you see, how is my economy right now? I have 0 villages on food, and I'm gearing all my economy towards pure, unhindered archer production. I got fletching, and I got the armor upgrade. Full archers, yes, that's the way we're doing it this time. And that's really fun. Poop Lord hasn't put down his dock on this pond yet, but aha, he's getting attacked by 3 naughty green villagers there, trying to kill off the purple dock, but I'm sure it's fine. Meanwhile, I'm here idling quite a lot of Blue's economy. They don't get the berries, they don't get the gold, they get... Ah, this is a fun move. Trying to wall the... Okay. I mean, you could get... Well, looks like they're going to get 2 archers killed there. But they've also, by doing this, also walled in 3 of their own villagers. Question is, can they save them in time? So they had quite a lot of HP lost there. They lost 1 villager, but they killed 1 archer. Was that worth it? I'll leave it to you viewers to decide. And now I have 3 archer ranges. None of them idle, going very neatly, all producing archers because I have the economy to do so. Oh yes. We have Blue, poor Blue, trying to gear their economy towards villager production. You need 6 on food for that. Completely restricted to fishing ships as of now, because they haven't built any farms yet, and for some reason they're completely off the berries. I wonder why. It would be nice also if Poop Lord were at some point to kill off the fishing ships. Of Blue would be very nice for me, but Poop Lord is having his own little enemy here, getting a little bit of aggression from Green Player, putting up some scouts. Poop Lord also wants some little bit of land action, also building a stable and getting some scouts of his own. Poop Lord has though killed all the fishing ships of Big Papa G. Papa G though is Cuman, so we're putting up a second town center, very scary. But I'm having all my fun time with the archers, having all the fun and no care in the world. Ah, finally we see the dock here from Mr. Pooplord. Although the Pooplord village is under attack by the blue scout. Terribly riding the village down and killing him. Well, I must avenge my friend's villager, and I will do so by trying to pick off a few skirmishers. It's going moderately well. I haven't been able to kill any just there and losing a few of my own. But I will be putting down a tower here, will I be doing. Further securing these berries and also this main gold pile. And also having something little to fall back on. Blue is doing quite well now, having stabilized. Oh, losing 2 skirmishes there. Getting a little bit HP down, but I have 3 archery ranges just around the corner. Just as close as his own archer range. Jolly good, jolly good. Looking over at my teammate, the Poop Lord, gearing on to farms. Me, myself, my economy is at 19 villagers, which is, well, not half, but almost half of that economy of dear Poop Lord. And not quite much economy for making more villages yet, as I can't afford a villager and I have 0 on food. But all that matters is this juicy military putting pressure on the blue player. Although this blue player might become a problem soon, getting up perhaps into the castle age and upgrading the skirmishes into elite skirmishes and possibly, horribly, maybe even a mangonel. But now, finally, we have Poop Lord getting out his fire galleys and disturbing the blue fishing economy. I still don't understand what this wall is about. It is a mystery. Well, I have a fun tower up and about, but now blue player is in castle age. That might be a problem soon enough. And sure enough, we see blue player getting Boltkin arrow, which is very scary for me. And I thought elite skirmisher, but no, at least not yet. And blue and Poop Lord is coming along, helping me, scaring off these skirmishers. Green has a few scouts of his own, but Poop Lord has his mighty poopy warriors, outnumbering the green ones. Greens will be picking off one here. Looks like the blue player Turkey wants to build a few houses. Houses he builds. Poop Lord will be returning with the scouts to perhaps further harassing the green player a little bit, having finally taken off the fish of the fish for blue player, and I'm having fun joddling about with my 29 archers. Very good. And I have boomed a little bit. I have now 23. Oh no, not even 23. 24 villagers. 5 villagers collecting food. I almost have the amount of villagers on food required to be able to sustain a villager production from the town center. But I'm getting attacked by green scouts. But I quick-walled, the masterful quick-waller that I am, protecting my villagers successfully. Those green scouts will not catch my lumberjacks off guard. But oh no, they're in! Oh, failure! But I kill one scout. Will the green scouts kill one of my villagers? Oh, I lost a villager to the scouts, but I fight back my brave villagers, and they will not get another kill, so help me goodness. But I lose 1 more villagers. But for 2 villagers lost, green lost all their scouts there on their attempted raid. And I am back again to 22 villagers instead of 23. Which happens to actually be not too far from the number of villagers that blue has, which is 23 now. I would be pushing on and killing a few more, but they have quite scary skirmishes indeed here. But I now have the economy to be able to sustain village production, which I am not doing, however. Because I am probably not a proficient enough player to be able to sustain village production, even though I have the required number of villagers on food. Not much happening here on this little tower front, but Poop Lord is wreaking havoc upon his enemy. And Big Papa G has lost 22 souls this game. Which puts him on par almost with more than his blue teammate, who has lost 21 souls. And Blue Turkey is actually leaving with his skirms, which is interesting. Which, if I had realized, I would be able to push on more with my archers. And look at that! The answer to why I was not producing any villages was I was simply floating up all the food, idling the town center, waiting for Castle Age. Opting to just get the Castle Age and upgrade my lovely archers. And many nice juicy vill kills here for Poop Lord, who finds 1 or 2, or maybe even more, from these villagers who are very weak. Poop Lord has advanced to the Castle Age, and only me, Jörleif, left in the Feudal Age, but soon enough, 35% on the way to Castle Age. And look at that! Haha! Fishing economy upcoming with a dock. One might almost be as naughty as to say, nice dock. Oh yes! We have here the archers. Frightful terror terrorizing the blue economy of the Vietnamese here. And we have the Italian Poop Lord Purple Knights running about, causing even more fear. And the green player Papa G is actually booming away quite neatly, making knights as well, being well into the Castle Age. And look at that! Fishing eco! I have a fishing economy, very neatly. Now that's neat, isn't it? Oh yes! I now even have 7 villages on food! Enough to sustain village production and floating a little bit with 1 villager above that. I am up in Castle Age and I will be getting crossbowmen! Very neatly. And as soon as I get 50 more food, I will also be able to afford Bodkin Arrow. And then we have a big fight coming out. We're coming with knights! But I have 30 archers, soon to be crossbowmen, focusing down the knights. Blue as their skirmishers, grouping together as tightly as they can. But we have light cav, plenty full of light cav, and also knights now from Poop Lord. I have now focused down, and now my archers have now become crossbowmen. And blue player calls GG, but there's a green mangonel incoming. What's going to happen? The green mangonel is incoming. It gets sniped by Poop Lord. And the blue player Turkey threw in the tile, called GG, and so did Big Papa G. What a masterful game from the legendary Jörleif and the legendary Poop Lord. Like and subscribe. I will also give a big shout out to my friend Poop Lord. He has a nice YouTube channel. He uploads daily. Very neat, entertaining games. Go check out the channels. I will link it in the description. Like and subscribe. Here we have the statistics. Poop Lord being the all-around most valuable player, getting a nice shiny medal. Better economy, better military, better technology, and total score. Ooh, 44 souls killed. But who gets the medal of least own units lost? That's me. And I didn't lose a single building. What a game, what a game. Nice. 25 villages. Yes, that's quite a jump forward, a leap forward from the 23 villages we had a while ago. Tatya Rush is quite some lovely business indeed. Look at all that dark-colored military units there. Almost has as many as the legendary Poop Lord. Well, that's for me. Thank you so much for watching this casted game, and thank you for me. Bye bye.